Hi there, thanks again for happening by and tuning in. These are the divinely guided messages for April 18th through April 24th. These dates encompass Earth Day, Happy Earth Day. And God and the fairies and the angels and all the helper spirits want to thank people for being good custodians of the earth. The earth appreciates any contribution of mindfulness, using less electricity, walking to work, biking, developing better eating habits that create less methane on the environment, more plant-based foods, eat organic. God appreciates any and all efforts, recycling, buying recycled clothing, using secondhand furniture, that kind of thing. The fairies appreciate any and all efforts. And kind of in that theme, I was guided to use Doreen Virtue's fairy card deck. And I pulled from it 3 cards. The 3 cards I pulled were as follows. Beauty. So again, it's kind of like the week's broken up into 3 parts. So this is the first part of the week. Making new friends would be the second part of the week. And then honoring your true feelings, third part of the week. And so let's start off, and then I was also guided to use Doreen Virtue's Loving Words of Jesus cards, and I pulled 2 beautiful cards. The first being, I am the good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. And be of good comfort, your faith has made you whole. Be of good comfort, your faith has made you whole. The 2 quotes are John 10:11. Quotes, what am I talking about? This is chapter and verse. And Matthew is 9:22. Be of good comfort, your faith has made you whole. So the first card that I pulled was beauty. And I was guided to write the following. The beauty of the season, winter is a time to remain closer to the hearth and home, but spring brings with it a time to rejoice in all things new. Expand one's mind to new potential, rediscover a part of yourself that you did not know existed, or simply reawaken your child within. Whenever you feel the fairies around you, rejoice in the beauty and the newness of the season. Maybe you want to eat lighter or start a new diet. Maybe you feel like exercising more or simply getting out in nature more. Let the newness and beauty of the season wash over and reawaken your potential that was awaiting spring. And along with that, I was just doing kind of a short read about what these cards had as a practical message, and it said, release the old and say hello to the new. Call old friends, go to parks, donate clothes, plant a tree, actually get out and talk to people. And then honoring your true feelings kind of is the next card that inspire these words of wisdom. The more we trust ourselves, the more likely we are to become the people we always wanted to be. Rediscover your passions, stay away from naysayers. Forgive those people that didn't allow you to create from enthusiasm. And honor your right to say no to people that don't serve you. You will be attracted to different people when you release the need to operate from that part of yourself that was inauthentic. Allow yourself to push past your comfort. It's always a big one. Allow yourself to push back past your comfort zone. And okay, honoring your true feelings came up as well. But I said that was the last part of the week. So let's go to making new friends. Making new friends. God wants us to be happy and encourages us to gather together with like-minded people. Spring is particularly contagious, and people feel the need to re-immerse themselves in the world in springtime. Let's take a bold invitation from the plants and animals that so unabashedly abandon themselves to the possibility of getting out and investigating our surroundings. We people need more encouragement to find our tribe. Take a class or attend a musical concert. Get outside and move around. Biking, hiking, rejoice in being alive. Release the old and say hello to the new. Okay, great. Yeah. Call old friends. Excuse me, I'm just going to check something here. Yeah. Call old friends and say, call friends, go to parks, donate clothes. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah. Plant a tree, actually get out and talk to people. The more we trust ourselves, the more likely we are to become the people we always wanted to be. Rediscover your passions. Stay away from naysayers. Forgive those people that didn't allow you to create from enthusiasm. Honor your right to say no to people that don't serve you. You will be attracted to different people when you release the need to operate from that part of you that was inauthentic. Allow yourself to push past your comfort zone. And then the honoring your true feelings. That was the last part of the week. The urge to connect with those people that make you feel alive is a clue that will guide you in the right direction. Allow yourself to tap into your feelings and make necessary changes and find time to rediscover your hidden passions. Perhaps you want to take a class in meditation or get your hands into earth by gardening. Trust your feelings and see where they guide you. Allow yourself some necessary pampering time. Create a pampering space. Bathe with flower essences to bring spring inside and promote restful sleep, by using lavender. That's a well-known aromatherapy that allows people with insomnia to get more sleep. The aromas will allow you to reawaken that part of your brain that has a fondness for a particular scent. They say, like, in the limbic system, the hindbrain, it carries all these memories, like when you were a child, and happy brain, happy life. And it kind of motivates you to get back out there and go reclaim the kind of life that you wanted when you were younger. Maybe purchase some rose candles or jasmine. Allow the aromatherapy to reawaken your love for springtime. Earth Day is a day that allows you to appreciate and honor our special symbiotic relationship with the planet. And also gives you an excuse to honor that part of yourself that feels the need to connect with like-minded people. And I was so happy. I can feel the inducement of Earth Day, because I feel like getting out there and donating clothes and making more space, and then welcoming in the new. And they always say that this is a great way to manifest, that if you use these spiritual principles and create from enthusiasm, in a sense that there will always be enough, then that you always will have a surplus. And so that's what spring does. Spring cleaning, same thing, right? So I just think spring is just one of these holidays that gets you really motivated to be the person you always wanted to be. And then I want to say goodbye to all those people that just want to tune in for kind of a lighthearted message, because now I'm going to put on my minister hat, and we're going to segue into that part that's still appreciating the holiday, the resurrection of Jesus and that kind of thing. And he did stop by and have some things to offer people. And I pulled 2 cards. And again, we talked about that. And I will remind you of those 2 cards now. Excuse me. And I always pull these cards in a meditation space. I don't just grab whatever comes up. I do pull these cards with, being mindful that it's for everyone out there. And again, Doreen Virtue's Loving Words of Jesus cards. Excuse me. One more flip of the... Oh, here we are. Be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole. Blessed are those who discover their birthright. I am your shepherd. This is what Jesus said, and this is something that was inspired just by holding the card. And I am clairaudient, so the spirits show up, and a lot of times prior to doing these videos, they just show up, and sometimes they won't go away. And so I look forward to this time and to impart their blessed wisdom. Again, blessed are those who discover their birthright. I am your shepherd. I watch over and protect you and keep you safe. Ask for my protection and allow me to show you your life plan, and I will bring you your good. My brethren, I fill you with joy, for the truth of your existence allows all of mankind to take a huge step forward together. Our existence establishes a connection with the divine soul energy. We travel together knowing that one day we will continue this journey on the other side. For the road lays before us, and we are guided when the time is right. Discovering your life path is one of the keys for understanding all of humankind. And I thought, wow, Jesus, why are you letting people know? It's like a key, like, it's like almost finding one of his tablets and, uncovering valuable information. I was just like shocked that he just, goes. Discovering your life path is one of the keys for understanding all of humankind. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. I have given my life, and that was the second card, excuse me. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. I have given my life so that you may discover your joy of your life journey. Acknowledging the source allows you to find enlightenment at an ever quicker pace. It allows you to hurdle over obstacles because we travel together. Question not why I sacrificed my life, but rather what you are going to do with the gift bestowed to you from here on out. And I felt, since it was such a short and sweet message, will you allow me the luxury of repeating that? I have given my life so that you may discover your joy of your life journey. Acknowledging the source allows you to find enlightenment at an ever quicker pace. It allows you to hurdle over obstacles because we travel together. Question not why I sacrificed my life, but rather what you are going to do with the gift bestowed to you from here on out. And then I have a few moments to extemporaneously see if there's any other messages that Jesus and or the stewards of the planet want us to know for this particular week. Jesus is saying, I'm happy to help, and all you need to do is just ask. And I see, oh my God, he's right above. For anybody who's clairaudient, I actually can see his energy right above where the fairy is. Okay, so anyway. Right past my head. So that's interesting. Anyway. It says that he awaits for you to ask for help and guides you, and he says he's particularly pleased when you do. So he's trying to tell me that unlike a mortal person, there is no, the time-space continuum is so much different that, you don't have to worry that you're bothering God or Jesus, because that's their purpose. You know, he keeps saying that we are the flock and that he's the shepherd, and he says these things gently, but it's just, to me, very reassuring that all we have to do is call upon him and he's there. And it's not the same way. It's not like bothering your mother or your father. It's like knowing that you're always guided and protected. Okay. Anything else? He says, I will always guide you, question not. He says the earth plane is limited because of its karmic condition. He's asking me to explain that we bring our karma with us when we are born to this earth plane. It doesn't go with us to the other side. A lot of people misunderstand that, apparently. He says that as well, my dear, I'm leaving. And then the earth spirits, I think he wants us to end it on a light note. So lightly tell me something lightly. The fairies are congratulating those people that recycle, but they're just asking nicely if you could please, take the extra effort to recycle if perhaps you're not doing it already. And they say they will bestow people with gifts when they do this. Like, I've always found that to be true, that and the fairies are saying that we love people for doing all that they can. And I think that's a good place to stop. And as always, I cherish these moments with you. Thank you for stopping by. You're always welcome here. Have a blessed week. Enjoy Earth Day. A biento. Until we see each other again. Bye-bye. Love and blessings to you all.